this. Come across to here. Pop that out so that we see that. That will be there. This there. That friend, self-promote. Hapwa. Hapwa. We are just doing our go live announcements. We started a little bit early, but we are getting there, and we just realized, no, cool, that is set right. Yes, we could probably be doing the new Odyssey content, but we're messing around with the poll results with a small bit of a twist. Hey Topher, it's going. That's all I can say, is it's going. Please let me know if the audio is weird at all. Having messed with the settings the other day. Hapwa. Cool. Just a couple more places to do this announcement, then we'll switch over to the game screen. Am I expecting this to go well? Not at all, but it is what it is. Okay, that's that. Stick that over there like that. Get us so that we can see these things. Right, now I need that other thing popped up over here. Cool. Right, let's jump over to the game screen. Right, we have modified this scenario, both because of mods and such. But we're getting 4 textbooks, 3 pump shotguns, 3 turret packs, 250 bioferrite, 500 wood, 1500 steel, 140 plasteel. The monolith starts near the colonists and activates after 8 days. There's an incident of a ghoul transport pod crash within 12 to 15 days. Well, when day 12 starts, between it and day 15, there's a chance. We have seed bundles for rice, potato, heel root, cotton, psychoid, smoke leaf, and wildling cocoons, and neutral leaf. They start with no possessions. Every 60 days we get a colonist until we have a max of 10 pawns, and all of the factions on the planet start hostile to us, and their natural resting point is in the negative, so hostile to us. I did save this just before, but yep. We are going to be playing with Winston Waves. Losing is fun, anytime, and this is going to be set to playstyle of losing is fun. Because why the heck not? Planet size, just because I do it. Going 400 by 400 for the map size. And let's go with slightly more landmarks. And a slightly higher temperature. I have no idea what this is going to generate map-wise. But yeah. Twitch Toolkit is currently not enabled because of several reasons. One, I only found out that it's been updated today and haven't had a chance to set it up. And two, I haven't had a chance to set it up. Today was supposed to be Power World with several others, but due to outside circumstances, they were not able to join. I don't have Stream Raiders up to date, so we can't mess around with that. I'll have to update that before next RimWorld stream. Which is probably going to be Sunday night. Just... Okay, cool. And I haven't messed with my VTuber. I've got some updates I need to do to it, so we're still on PNG Tuber. Hubwa. And yes, this is loading screen simulator. At the moment. Things will get better. Alrighty-o. Seeing as we're going to be under siege, let's see if we can find a defendable spot with an interesting setup. Let's see. What's down here? Ooh. No. Let's just go with a couple of random presses. And what do we have here? No. Just looking at that preview. No. A lot of rich soil, but a lot of mud. Okay. This is grassland. No, what? Screw it. We're going to settle on this road. And we'll work our defenses out somehow. Right. We're going to do a... Ooh. Yeah, fluid ideology. Don't have one that I really want here, but in this regards, we'll go authoritarian. And... Ooh. Go rich list, but that slows our research down a lot. But we could start a cult. You know what? Yeah. I haven't really played with this one, so let's have a look. We're going to go just slow. When high expectations reach high, they need to do research, psychic ritual every 6 days. They're a research team. Organ use would probably be good. Cannibalism, not so much. If there are any children, they're probably going to be fast at learning. They're indifferent about nutrient paste. They don't care about fungus. Spouse only strict. Tainted and tattered apparel, yeah, disapproved. Androids can be equals. We're taking away those things. Small, large, grand. Okay, ritual. Let's give them... Okay, we can't do those ones at the moment. Let's go with cremation and funeral. They can have a dance party, a social festival, and a a drinking party when we get them alcohol. 14th of December. Random recruit, because why not? Tenth, go with another random recruit chance. And the social festival, we're not going to have any additional reward for that because we're keeping it on anytime. We don't have any relics, we don't have any preferred weapons, animals, or xenotypes, or apparel. Words. We're going to make the minimum age, let's say, maximum age I should say 35, and the minimum can be 24. Capable of none, only start conditions, and let's see what we get. Fast learner, psychopath. They're okay at construction, crafting, plants and such. Cool. I'm going to put this next one as a... We want a medical of 7. So let's scan for that. Unfortunately, yeah. Ooh, tortured artist and squeamish. No, not for the medic. Let's roll again. Okay, we have a night owl. Unfortunately, we can't have a night owl to start off with. It's one of the few traits that I will absolutely say no for a starter. Body modder, brawler. No. Nimble, kind. Yeah, okay. Social, intellectual, greedy. They're okay. Honestly, they're a ghoul. They don't really count for us to check through. Hapwa. Let's jump into the game. 20 minutes into stream and things are set up. Or, well, we're landing. Crashing. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, I think I forgot to hit publish on this. No, I forgot to send it. Whoops. I missed one thing. It's not too bad. Hopwa. Let's just adjust things so I can see things a bit more. There we go. Oh. And here we go. Right, let's take a look. Here's our monolith. A bunch of dead people. Ooh, that's a nice amount of rich soil. Ancient danger, most likely. Components, gold, steel. Got steel up there. Bit of steel there. Right. There's the road. I think. Yeah, there's not a lot of trees about at the moment. What's the animal life? Bisons, buffalo, a couple of grizzlies, a cougar, some deer, some ibex, a lynx, prairie dogs. We will probably tame a red fox or two a bit later, but for the moment, let's go stockpile, make sure that's a square. We're going to put our stockpile this side. We're going to build off this side. We're going to start our farm down here. So our initial stockpile is going to be the standard 9x9 that we go with. And yes, we've got a mod that we can uninstall this and reinstall it, which we're going to do to put it there. But we're also going to put our dumping stockpile on the slate for the moment. We will have to look into getting meat for Kid because as a ghoul, their diet is, well, rather limited. Raw meat and corpses. So we're going to have someone hunting as well, most likely. But let's go to the jobs. Let's get the standard ones filled out. Work on this. 6 versus 8, but a passion. So they'll both do that for the moment. CJ will be our surgeon. Kevin will be our warden. And cook. Oh, this is not a good combination. Codeman is a builder, but also our planter and crafter. Kevin is our scientist. Crafting at the moment is not the most important thing. CJ is also our miner. We're going to try to avoid using the quarry, but it's there just in case if we need resources. Kevin can have construct before they research at the moment. And where is our wood supply? There's the bioferrite, there's the steel, there's the wood. Okay, we've 500 there. Cool. There's our basic there. And that off there. And off that direction. Because we'll put power or something over that side. And let's get to it. Oh. I think something broke my ghouls. Because Kid here is not going to do anything by themselves. Suspicious debris. Yes, we have Ancient Amorphous Threat installed. Wow. Kid. You're not winning this fight. Okay, Kid, you can leave the prairie dog alone. Kevin. At least that's your name for the moment. Pick up that shotgun. CJ, you're going to want to equip that one. I don't know where the third shotgun ended up. Alright. Okay. Apparently we only got 2 shotguns. I don't know why. Oh no, Kid is moving around by themselves. Cool. Okay, some of my choices were overridden, but oh well. Can Kid haul for us? No. That's okay. Let's put a roof over all of this, even though the walls are half done. Kevin, you can open up the seed bundles so that we can get a farm started. We are getting raided in 4.9 days by the Empire with 1 Janissary, 1 Trooper, and 2 Chameleons. Ooh, no, not 2 Chameleons, 1 Chameleon. Brain. I swear I can English. Maybe. Kid really did not do very good against that prairie dog. But then again, they don't have any melee skill. Yeah. Kevin is our scientist. So Kevin, go poke your head at that monolith for us. And the monolith is active. We have our anomaly research, which we're going to research entity containment first, and solar panels, and then batteries, if I remember rightly. Oh, we already know batteries. Yep. Oh, that's a problem. We don't have any components. CJ, unfortunately, we need you to mine those compacted machinery. Yes, we've got we've got a mod or two that adds more anomalous stuff for us. Okay. Got 2 turret packs, 2 shotguns. Okay. Void provocation. Crafting. Medical. Plants and social. Does anyone else have a book in their inventory? Let's see if Kid can beat up a rabbit. Even at half health. They might just be able to. I mean, we've lost over 11 health. But the rabbit is bleeding out fairly quickly. There we go. Kid can eat the rabbit. For the moment, these 3 can sleep in here, like that. Okay, Harbinger trees. That's... Feed them corpses. Get meat and metal. You know what? Corpse stockpile. Storage. Don't allow fresh. At important. Actually, yep. And we have a couple of corpses ready to go. So it's right about us sticking power over the side. I just didn't think about what the power source would be. It's going to be a wind turbine. Which is going to lead to a battery in here. And we're going to use hidden conduits to do that. This is probably ruins. Maybe an ancient danger. Yep, that's an ancient danger. That is a fairly extensive one. Okay. This does require construction skill of 4. It's not too bad. Get the battery up next. And probably throw some recreation down. What's Shupin? Reward drops spot there. And Habois. Yeah, Grey Pale. There we go. Let's feed these trees a little bit more. Some corpses. Kilmore. How you doing? I'm gonna steal your cookies. Yep. Okay, we've got the battery, so we might as well get the wind turbine up. And 6, 4, 5. 6 there. And yes, I have found a new room size I like for RimWorld. A 3x1 security door? Nice. We can do 3 wide hallways. Nice. Now, it's going to be an odd question. Actually, we need to check something. If you have any of the orange cream Oreos, I'll take them. Not gonna like sleeping on the ground at the moment, but we're also gonna need a proximity detector, even though it's not exactly gonna cover a lot. Let's pick the speed up a little bit. See. Yeah, we've got various floors we can do. If we manage... Ooh, that is a thought for another one. Illithids. An illithid run. Ooh. Are we the baddies? Scorpion turrets, wall-mounted arbalist. Probably going to want a couple of these because no way our shotguns can manage to deal with them. Especially when we only have 2 of them. We have nutrient paste unlocked. We have... Okay, okay. We have a thought here. we don't have anyone to do that with at the moment, but we have 2 different crafting benches, which to be fair is because of Outland. We've got a whole bunch of beds and a wooden wall lamp that's shaped like a skull. Do we have anything that we need to put down right away? Yeah, the research bench is going to have to go there, and it's going to get a penalty because it's in a barracks. Hey, Whitebread! How's things going? We have a couple of storage options here already. We have farming options. As you've seen earlier, we had seed packages, which we make here. It's how we unlock various stuff to grow. Our various walls, including glass walls, clerestory walls, castle walls and such. Let's go to here, go uniform growing zone, at least there for the moment. And this is going to be the rice. Which then we're going to actually extend this like that. Down here, a little bit like that. Putting our cotton. You can ask me if you want to ask Tura. You're better off sending it to me in a DM and I'll get back to you. Crap. CJ, run. We need to give kids time to get to whaling on it. Yay, we have a sight stealer corpse. Food for kid. When they finish eating the bunny. CJ. Cool, you're already tending. Kevin is not happy. Yeah, that's to be expected. Ooh, that does sound interesting. Codeman, I need you to work on the wind turbine with the limited components we have. Okay, kid has eaten the bunny. Actually, that's not being frozen, so eat the twisted meat. So Stealer will last for a good time longer. Well, I will be right back. I have to get up. Alright, I am back. Apologies for the needing to step away. Okay, we have power generating, not a lot. Proximity detector. Standing lamp right there. I have a ping that I need to quickly check. Cool. Yeah. I was totally unprepared to be doing this stream by myself today. Was expecting to be doing Power World, but due to outside factors, we are doing RimWorld. Okay, let's do that real quick because we need to use some of this wood for seeds. Because we do not have a lot of wood at the moment. And if we want to go wood-fired generator or anything like that, that's going to be problematic. Seguro, and let's go poplar. Because we only have 48 wood at the moment, and that's not enough to make beds. So we're going to have to make steel beds of... And we're going to try to get this set so that they go to normal quality at minimum. Habois. Yeah, if I was the one to host the Power World game, I'd just be... Actually, I still probably wouldn't be playing it because that would be unfair to the others. But yeah. My other option was to play Delta Force, but the person I would have been playing that with is probably passed the hell out. Or busy or something. Cool, we have research whatever, so Kevin will be able to research whatever, and I don't have to tell them what to do. Kevin is going to have a bedroom. Kevin is going to be happy about that. Now, who's our crafter? Codeman. Make those 2 wood-based seeds. And we're going over here for the moment, doing a 7 by 15 poplar tree, which we don't have any people capable of doing it at the moment. Damn. Our planter is Codeman, and they've got a 5. So Kevin is also going to learn by planting. I did have the option to play Horizon Zero Dawn, I think it is, but I just wasn't feeling it at that moment. Yeah, just wasn't feeling it. I need to take off some of this weather effect stuff, but that will do at a later point. I mean, Kevin's got a 0 on plants, so training them up to take over from Codeman is going to be a hell of an issue. Oh, Kid is at 50% food, and the twisted meat just rotted away. Definitely won't be able to take on a muffalo. Probably wouldn't be able to take on a turkey. Kid, go beat up that trash panda. Actually, no, there's a hare right there. Perfect. We know that kid can take out hares. Mostly. I mean, we could go bird hunting and get some crows, but yeah. And just hearing that background noise. Let's just drop this down a little bit. Oh. Oh. Yeah. There's birds in this now. New birds. Carrion birds. Well, Kid is going to eat bird for a while. We do not have a lot of wood. We've got beds there now, which means that's only bad temperature now. They're going to complain they're sleeping in the heat soon. But that's okay. 2.6 days. I mean, if we send Kid in, then we could potentially do this. It's not going to be nice. It's not going to be easy, and it ain't going to be pretty. Okay, we've got small wood over here. It's not a lot. There we go. And yes, I am having Kid train up by wailing on various creatures. Oh, and birds can fly now. Okay, we hit that vulture with the shotgun point blank. Okay, Kid managed to wail on the squirrel. No problem. They can consume the squirrel. Could Kid. Oh. I'll wait for the ad to be over, at least on my end, for explaining. Okay, we have 84 wood there now. Out here we have some more. Oh, we're not getting a very good yield of wood, but I know exactly what that is because of. We're playing on wrong button. This is the one we want. We are playing on losing is fun, so that's why there's 3 people coming after us as well. Kid. Okay, you got a bit beat up by the squirrel. Only some scratches, but took 12% of your health. And White Bread, birds used to not be able to fly. There was no animation for birds flying. To be fair, vultures didn't exist either. Before the 1.6 update. Right. So, we're going to wait for these guys to wake up. Then we're going to press this button. And see what happens. Okay, ship chunk. When did that get there? Yeah. Hopefully next time I do a RimWorld stream, I will have Twitch Toolkit enabled, but no guarantee. I have to test it. By test it, I mean make sure things work, and then put things through into the buy-sell list, etc. Not the buy-sell list, the buy list. We only get 1.6 off that at the moment. Every 2 days. Okay, you need to eat. You need to eat. Codeman needs to eat. CJ, Kevin, Kid. They're preparing a while, then they'll attack. Codeman only has a turret pack. Okay, Codeman, you're actually going to drop that turret pack. Hide inside for the moment. Force equip the turret pack. Right. Vertibird things. Kid, go punch the Vertling bird. Well, that sucks. That very much sucks. Ow! 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 That's a Gorse Lance. Ow! That's not going to be fun. Okay, Kevin's no longer bleeding. Codeman, get over here real quick. CJ, CJ, tend to yourself real quick. Codeman, move forward. Move forward. Yeah, so our ghoul is dead. This person's got a Gorse Lance, Carbine, and a Parmax. Oh god. We're gonna die. This is not good. This is really not good. How many Vertling birds can you... How did you get... Oh. We have at least one more Vertling bird that we're going to have to deal with. Oh hey, dirt bike wreck. What damage did... Oh, no. No. Well, Kevin is bedbound. This is going to be bad. Here's another Vertling bird. Oh, thank God. Come up here. You've got the Gorse Lance. You're the one that we're really worried about. Yes, I know that's an ancient danger. Crap. Well, it was nice knowing everyone. We got... Okay. Bye-bye, CJ. But we had Man in Black show up. Yeah, he's not going to be able to arrive in time. And stealing CJ. Well, this didn't go very well. There's not really a way to fix this. At least Zach's got a good construction, because unfortunately Codeman needs to be buried. And the random drop we were given was food. And there's a mad vulture. Of course there's a mad vulture. At least your shooting is better than... Oh, Zach's a night owl as well. Well, this is a problem. Just a couple of scratches. Yeah, that was really not good. Not good is understating it, to be fair. Sorry, Zach, you're not allowed bed rest because you're the only one capable of anything at the moment. Kevin can't move. They've got no spine. Well, they have a spine, it's just, shattered beyond all belief. Their spine probably resembles a puzzle. Kevin has got an infection in their shoulder. Wait a minute. Okay, don't think I have that mod installed. Damn. That's not good, because then if we had have had that installed, what do we? I doubt we'd be able to make it at a spot like that. We don't have a smithing. Do it in this view, main smithing. No, we don't. Unless... Yeah, no. We don't have a wheelchair. So... we have an option, but it's going to take more than the 3.9 days we have there. Because we go wildling cocoon. Takes 5 days, 10 total because it only grows during the day. You're just gonna have to cook and butcher. I really hope the game takes pity on me soon. I wonder. No. We do not want to be on their bad side. Nope. Heard a noise. Don't know what the noise was. Yeah. 5, 2, 7, 2. Okay, you're on a recreation thing. Yeah. Things are not looking well. Flump. Zack is going to have to go up against two enemies with just a shotgun by themselves. That's not going to be good. But hey, at least Kevin is going to live. Actually, I need to check something. Don't mind me. I need to check something in my mod list. I'm going to do that in the background. Oh, CJ has a chance to come back. CJ has a chance to come back on their own. But given that they were missing a leg and bleeding out when things happened, I don't think they're going to be back. Oh. Okay, they're not dead. At least not yet. So there's a chance they'll come back on their own. A slim one, but a chance all the same. Now, there's... We've got no way of fixing Kevin's spine at the moment. Unless we bust into the Ancient Danger and find a Helimex serum or a bionic spine. Neither are likely. And there's probably flesh beasts in that one. Or insects. That one's probably not any better. Knowing my luck, it would be mechanoids. No, we don't have enough power at the moment. So we're going to lose that. And even if we get someone from this, we still have to convert, still have to arrest them, convert them. Now, I know it's not likely. Yeah, no, we can't harvest spine. Got no way of fixing Kevin's spine. Unless we get a wanderer with unnatural healing or something like that. Ugh. Slate, granite, and marble. We need to play this smarter. I could if I had the research and the materials. I could get nuclear spine. A nuclear spine. Or a bionic spine. Yeah. $2,200. Drop on ground because we're doing a stockpile right here of critical stone bricks. At least I'm not doing this on an ice sheet. That would be hell on earth. We are going to have to play this smart. We've got 2.9 days to make at least a wall or some traps. Each block's 20, and if I'm doing 3, that's 18. That's what, 9 pieces of wall? No, 6. Your stone cut's going to be 2. Kevin's going to need feeding. Or not. At the moment. These don't have a lot of health. But if we... There's something like this for the moment. To at least there. Run that over to there. Yeah, so this is fun. Okay. We could somehow hope that they've got a spine available, even though we're not going to be able to buy it. There's no way in hell we've got enough to buy it. Okay. Let's see, what do you have? They don't have a spine. They don't have a spine. Dang it. So you're gonna sleep. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get this wall up in time. Nor have the wildling cocoon grow in time. It's only a quarter done. Okay. CJ is still kidnapped. Ah, boy. Do. Ah, boy. Oh, another Harbinger tree just sprouted. Off that one. Okay. Probably harvest those too soon, but no. Alright, yeah, marble chunks in the way. Mechanoid chunks in the way there. Slate, granite, shell. Zach is going to try to tidy them up a little bit, while also farming. And this place is going to be horrible if a heat wave hits. There's already 44C out in this. Or 110 for Fahrenheit. Honestly, we don't care about that wood at the moment. We care about the wall. Zach, why you do this to us? 30%. Oh, 5% over 0.5 of a day. That's not nice. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get any of this done. But we can at least get some of it done. Alright, if this fails, we're going to spin up a quick scenario where we're illithids, mind flayers, brain eaters. Are we the baddies? Okay, Zach is eating. We don't exactly get a lot done per day cycle at the moment. %, work speed because outdoors. Okay. How much? Okay, good enough to do that. Then it's going to be tight area, but mechanoid signal, grav engine. We're not worrying about that at the moment. Okay, yeah, we're getting a bit more than I expected done each day, just looking at this. Habois, apologies, I did not mean to cough in people's ears. Granite blocks to stockpile 2. Grabbing the wood. And then horseshoes. And then they read a book, because why not? We'll be holding that wooden door open so that they've got easier way to get in and out. Eight chunks over there, but there's a lot of rot stink about. There we go. Zach's gonna sleep. Yeah, this is rather slow going. Probably should do some traps around the base instead. Yeah, we're not going to be ready. No way in hell. The 40% grown already. That's not too bad. But it's not the greatest. And then there is a small chance that we don't even get anything from it. Alright. Seeing as we've just got the one person and it's really slow at the moment. Well, one active person and Kevin. That would be a Mango Loco. Currently the last one I have, but still. Okay, Zach is almost finished with their sleep. They'll either feed themselves or feed Kevin first, but yeah. %. Actually, we're changing. That's going to become Zach's bed because it's better. But Zach's up now eating food. And then they should start doing stuff. Like build the roof in there. Harvest the heal root. And none of that, yeah. Harvest botched. No big surprise, but yep. Habois. Maybe if we had a few more days this would win, but we've got 1.1 days and over 200 to place. That's at least 600 blocks to cut. There's 30 chunks that need to be cut at minimum. Then they need to build it. You know what? We're going to force them to focus on cutting at the moment. Go to 800. That's 40 chunks. Then he's got to get them all placed, built, and oh, I don't think we're going to win this. Oh, I'll rephrase. I don't think we're going to win this next fight, but we can try. We can sure as heck try. We're a 20th of the way there. $242. $36 blocks. 36 chunks that need to be cut. $740 blocks. We'll get this done if he does not mess up at all. Yeah, right. You're going to consume your food. Probably do some more stone cutting. And then... yeah. We could maybe get this wall done. Maybe. Screw it. If we're gonna die, we might as well do it now. Okay, you've got a knife. You've got a tribal axe. You've got a wooden foot. Yes, that's enabled from a mod so that pawns that don't sleep can still potentially have kids without IVF stuff. It goes slower than Zach, but Wally here is catching up. Actually, they're in Legionnaire armor. So no, we can outpace them. Apologies for coughing. Yeah. We're getting a fair distance away, but we still have wind-up time from when we stop to shoot, the aiming time. Wally is going to go do something, I don't know. Tech out. Wind turbine. Lovely. Okay, Brutus is down. We might have a prisoner. Our wind turbine's gonna die, but we can rebuild it. Okay, this is one that we can manage. Habwa. Just a persistent cough that we are trying to slowly get rid of by increasing stuff. Okay. What did we get? Medicine. Okay. We can accept that. Two civilians. Okay. They've got 10 hours. Wally has 5. Prisoner. We want the Navarro Man Doctrine for the convert. Zach, we just want them to be not bleeding. Oh, that's not good. We obliterated their kidney. So we really hope they don't get an infection, but they probably will. Which means we're probably going to be best to put them on industrial meds. You're not bleeding anymore. Cool. You can move that. You can capture Brutus. And yes, I know you're upset because you're awake during the day. Brutus is not bad at construction. Actually, a lot better than not bad. Okay, Zach is going to sleep. Brutus is... Honestly, we want to recruit them straight off the bat. We can get stuff sorted a bit later for things, but we need this stuff done. Alright, yeah. Warden. Zach's gonna have to do that as well. Oh, fun. Now the other problem is we've now got 4 people eating, but no real food growth. Well, cooking. With this rice isn't growing. Okay, Kevin's not starving anymore. Brutus has that wooden foot, but that's okay. We're probably going to get Wally first, but that's okay. We'll set them on the construct. And they can't do plants. But they can do crafting and... yeah. Hapwa. Okay. I'm gonna stick Zach back on building again. The wall can be done slowly, even when these two aren't. Oh, shite. Heat stroke. Which means I need to close off this end and put temperature stuff in. But we need the wind turbine going so that the power's not all used up. Which means we're probably going to need to invest in another battery. Don't exactly have the materials for it. Well, we do, but we don't. Furniture, steel table there, at least normal. Admittedly, this is taking away from wall building. Zach is feeding stuff. Wally is able to get up. I need Zach to do the wall so we can put a roof over things and get heating, well, cooling. We do not have a lot of wood left. Okay, it's 39. You're only good to 26, so heat stroke serious, heat stroke initial. Oh. At least get the temperature lowered a little bit while we've got power. Though we're going to run out of power as long as the wind turbine's running slow. Which is why we were trying to research solar panels, because that would have given that to us. Solar panels during the day to charge up the batteries and then run overnight. These have pretty much stalled. Hopwa. Okay. Zach's not happy about recreation. We've got dexterity here, but they're not using it. Social and reading are there. No, solitary. Social will be there soon. Okay. Heat stroke should be going down. Yep. Heat stroke's gone. We need the wind to pick up a bit more. The only problem with wind turbines, when there's no wind. Oh, there we go. The wind picked up a bit. And we're storing power again. Oh, that was close. I think we need a second battery. There is no way to get a new spine from prisoners. Hapwa. Okay. Brutus is 14.1. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get either of these two. Because there was only 0.7. To be fair, Zach's not very good at social. Point 0.3. Oh. Like, we could pop this wildling cocoon and potentially get a plant human. Well, a new colonist, or, well, we have to capture them, convert them, etc., but yeah. Not interrupting their stargazing at the moment. Oh, I will, if it hits 50 before the recreation is over. It did. So let's see, what do we get out of this? Oh. Just throw a couple of those in there real quick. Just in case. Are we going to get anything? Or are we going to... Or is Zach going to botch it? Or are we going to get 3 or 4? And... Lumini. Incapacitated. Oh, they apparently... they're a rebel. Fun. They could... Oh, they could potentially be a good warden and researcher. Oh. Why can't I... Oh, that's right, we have to tame them. And they require a 7 in animals. They require insect jelly. Ugh. They are not a baseliner. Don't lie to me, game. They don't produce insect jelly, yet they're dependent on it. So, yeah, no, we're going to kick them out. We're just going to go release. As much as they'd be good, they're not going to be good. Oh. Hi, Floof. How you be? Ha blah blah. Yeah, we guessed that, but ha blah. Okay, these plants are growing slowly, but oh, bad seasonal temperature. Ha blah. Like, these are only really growing 2% per day. We might have to pack up and find a new spot. Yeah, actually. Oh. I regret increasing the temperature of the planet. Oh, right. You need to sleep. Hey. Go to sleep, Zach. Yeah, we're running out of food. And fast. Be better off growing agave fruit. Uh, one has died, and one has been kidnapped. And we've got 2 corpses somewhere else. Oh, and we had a ghoul that exploded. Yeah, one of these flew into our ghoul and exploded. Kevin here might as well be dead because their spine is kinda in pieces. They have no spine, and we have no way of fixing it. And considering I only learnt today that the Twitch Toolkit mod has been kind of updated to the point where it works 4.16 and such, except for I haven't had time to do the shop document, activate it, download bits and pieces, and, well, yeah, make it so that Twitch is integrated. Oh, Operation Dead Life is installed. Operation Dead Life is installed. We are currently trying to recruit these two, but from the last raid. But Zach here is kind of a night owl and not very good at a lot of things that we need done, like plants. They're really not good at plants. Wally is not able to do plants. Brutus is able to do it, but they don't know how to. Kevin was supposed to be our researcher. You see how that went. And we're slowly building a wall. Slowly. We've got 2 pieces. And a controlled entry point once it's built. Yeah, surprising. Kevin has 11 in researching and a dedicated passion for it. And they weren't too bad of a medic either. I mean, I wouldn't trust them for surgery, but for patching someone up, a 6 isn't that bad. And we're starting to run low on meals. We've got 5 components left, and the average temperature outdoors goes between 34 and 41 degrees Celsius. Alright, and we have the Harbinger trees over there. The Void Monolith there. A random holding platform that we can't do anything with at the moment. Oh, and to make it worse, we don't even get to pick our rewards. It's completely random. And, well, everyone hates us. Oh hey, the Sacrilege Hunters don't, but everyone... And the Merchants Guild don't, but everyone else hates us. They really hate us. And because of this, we can't trade with orbital traders. Let's see. Space Cartel. If we had ability to send stuff to them, we would. But we don't. We're relying on wind power for everything. Hopwa. 1.3 days, and yeah, we're not likely to get any of them at the moment. Okay. 4.8. Zach, you're gonna eat, chat. And then go back to trying to harvest stuff. Hopwa! Welcome, Raiders! Starscape, thank you for the raid. Ooh, doing art. Hope you had a good stream. And yeah, welcome, Raiders. I am Feeder Fox, a trans streamer from New Zealand. I play games with friends, games with Twitch integration, games I like the look of, games that catch my interest at the time. And I am way out of practice with that. Today we are currently playing RimWorld. Our research team is constantly under siege thanks to Winston waves and the fact that everyone hates us. And we're playing on losing is fun. I hope you are all doing well. Oh, hey, Zach finally got Plants 1. Habwa. Yeah, today is a rather slow night. Was supposed to be doing Power World with some beans, but due to outside circumstances, that wasn't able to be done. And I haven't had a chance to set up Twitch integration mod for RimWorld at the moment. So I've done some rudimentary um, stuff in the rewards. Redeems, rewards, brain. Okay. 3.5 could make the room better. Brutus, Brutus, Brutus. You're going to regret this. I told you're going to regret that, Brutus. And now you're down to one eye. Hey. I feel a little bit sorry for Brutus. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we're not going outside at the moment. How many Manhunter raccoons? 2. And 2 of these. Okay. What in the... I don't like that. I don't think Zach's going to be able to beat them with that. They're probably going to take Zach's leg or something. Two raccoons are up here. That's annoying. Those two are waiting a while. I feel a little bit sorry for Brutus. Feel worse for Zach at the moment, but that's only because they're trapped inside. You know what? It's not a big improvement. Let's make the dirt packed instead. Now, do either of these two have a health condition? Yes, but not the ones that we want. So we essentially have to kill these two twice. Of course we do. Oh boy. Oh, Zach. It's that time. And we're not going to like this. Oh, come on. Why aren't the animals going after them? About time. Okay, we got the one that we were worried about down on first go. But Zach is still being shot. And sucks at shooting. There we go. Okay, what did we get? A shard. Lovely. And we can't really afford to get those two back up onto their feet. So we're going to keep Zach inside for a little bit longer. So they should die, resurrect, and then hopefully leave. As much as we don't like Brutus because they tried to leave. They don't deserve to die from an infection. And we really don't have a lot of food available. Yeah. We need to switch that over to add hydroponics onto that. Switch it over. Now, this shotgun has 18, 16. 18, 18. But apparently it has traits on it. Okay, yeah, that's actually a better shotgun. At least in my opinion. Slightly more range and a bit more accurate. And unfortunately, we are down a stonecutter table. At least they didn't hit the wind turbine. And we have weapons enough to give people if we get them. Habwa. Again, I hope everyone's doing well and that they are having a good day, evening, night, whatever time zone it is for them. Alright. Crystallization coma. Okay. We can probably afford to stick them into a thing now. Unwavering loyal, I should say. So we're going to capture Dez. We'll finish off Jana. Habwa. If you need to sleep, go to sleep. We're happy to have had you here. But as I say, if you need to sleep, sleep. Don't cause yourself extra stress by trying to stay up and watching my stream. Oh, Viper Shock Troopers. 'Troopers. 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 Brutus is probably going to beat that infection easily. Dang it. We could have got Wally a kidney. But, we didn't think about it. We could have taken the kidney from Jana. That is an interesting idea for a deck. Oh boy. Yeah, I am not familiar with the Bloomburrow cards. To be fair, not familiar with a lot of Magic cards. Oh, transport pod crash. I wonder who we're going to get. I will be just a moment. Okay, transport pod. Oh! Oh. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with you, friend. Sorry, Boone. We don't have any stuff set up to deal with you. And, yeah. I think it's time that you go into the forever sleep. Ava Cosmic, thank you for the follow and welcome to the outpost in the middle of chaos and mayhem. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, 12 days in. Hapa. see. To be fair, there's not much going on at the moment. I am just looking at a few things real quick. Da, 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 da. Yep. Right. Unfortunately, we have hit my limit for tonight. I am starting to fade out. So we are going to go raid a lovely bean who is playing Peak. And who is also a member of Furries on Twitch. Take it easy, have a good one, and we'll see you next time.